Hey everybody. Dawn, how are you? I have not seen you. I know it's the stuff I'm not gonna say it on here unless you feel up to it, but everything you was going through. And so I'm sorry. But I'm glad that you are actually on here now. That you feel I know you don't feel better, but you feel good enough to come say hi to me. You know what I mean. I'm so glad you're here. How are you doing though? How are you feeling and everything? Like, if you and don't forget to hit live chat instead of talk chat. That way you can. Whew. Hey everybody! Hey, hey, hey! Come in here and say hi. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. Carmex. So I got on here because I'm honestly hoping that Michelle will come over here and talk to me. Because she hasn't talked to me like since she kicked me off her panel and I was being nice. I wasn't even being rude. I'm just, I was just asking questions. So I would like for her to come talk to me. I'm not like, it's just going to be me and her on the panel. You know what I mean? I'm not a mean person. I'm really not. So, Michelle, if you see this, come over here and talk. It'll just be me and you on panel. You can get all your feelings out. Talk about anything you want as long as you use the right words. Hey, whoever's in here watching, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Oh, here, I'll go ahead and drop the link. Hey, copy, what the crap's wrong with this? 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna put the link in chat. There you are. Michelle, there's the link if you want to come up. Hi, Jess. How are you? Hello, I remember you being on her panel a few weeks ago. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago I was on there, and actually I was asking her questions about things she has said, and she got really offended and she kicked me off, said I was a troll and everything, and I was like, I'm far from a troll, but I guess I'm blocked over there. So I don't know. Like I'm gonna be nice to her, I'm not a mean person. I just want to talk to her. That's all. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what she decides. She probably won't come over here though. So what's everybody been into today? Oh, thanks, babe. I love you. Michelle, come over here. Come chit chat. As you can tell, it's okay over here, Michelle. I don't have people that want to view me because I suck at talking to people. Not really. Like, I answer everybody back, but I'm horrible. Like, that's part of the reason why I made my YouTube, y'all, is because I went through a lot of stuff that, nobody should go through. And I've been trying to heal from it and everything. And I'm horrible, horrible, like, with, I guess, like, with friendships because I just want to be home and stay to myself and all that. I struggle a lot every day. Like, there's days like even the other day I didn't do a live because I was struggling like getting through the day because I go to my therapy and everything, and I'm okay, like I'd never do anything dumb, but I struggle mentally, my depression, everything. Well, hey Dawn, how are you? I seen when you commented whenever I got on here. Don't forget to hit the yeah, I hit the like button, but the live chat instead of top chat. Hang in. I'm so sorry. Like, honest to God, I'm so sorry. Just, take it day by day and do what you can. You know, we all push through to get through the day. I'm not saying all, but a lot of us, and just keep doing it. And just remember, he's watching over you. He crossed that rainbow bridge. I know you are, honey. I know. Do you want to come up here on panel and talk to me? I dropped the link if you want to click on that link, Dawn, and come up here. You ain't got to have your camera on. It'll be all right. Beautiful. So there's been like a lot of craziness here. I don't know if you ain't been on YouTube in a few days, Dawn, but it's been like crazy around here. And I can't believe it. I'm like, oh my Lord Jesus. I just wish everybody could get along. And I know it's hard to get along whenever there's somebody out here that's causing a bunch of stuff, and I can't believe how much I'm 24. I know, honey. I understand. I can't say I completely understand because my, you know, but if my, am I allowed to say it on here, Dawn? Am I allowed to say what happened with you? What's going on with you? Because I don't put people's business out unless they approve it. I'm gonna have to call you tomorrow, Dawn, and catch you up on everything that has been going on. It's been freaking crazy. So, y'all, Dawn's dog she's had for 15 years, it's just like her son, passed away the other day, and she's been taking it pretty hard. Thank you so much, Jess. I really greatly appreciate it. Um, I know I'm not like hyperactive like a lot of people are on here and stuff, but it's just taken me a while to get used to it because I have really bad depression and anxiety and everything. And so I want to help people, but I'm also working on myself why I want to help people. And, I just want to spread kindness, and I want to try to help. I just want to help. Like, that's why I want to talk to Michelle. I want to help. Like, honestly, I want to help her and try to get her to understand certain things, you know. So, I mean, I don't know if she'll listen to me. She probably won't. But I just want to talk to her and see if I can get through to her. So, hold on, Dawn. I'm going to drop the link in case you want to come up here, sweetheart. But I really greatly appreciate you, Jess, coming over here. You're more than welcome to come over here anytime. I try to make sure that everybody's nice in chat and respects everybody. And you're welcome to your own opinions. I ask, don't bash, like, unless I'm talking about a certain creator, which I really don't ever talk about creators. It's just Michelle. I just ask, don't bash, you know, other creators in chat and stuff like that, and respect people that's on my panel. I mean, it's not hard. I don't know Michelle personally. Not personally. No, I don't. I have been on her panel 2 times. The first time it was talking about mental health, just stuff we went through. And the second time I was asking her questions. Sorry, my throat's a little scratchy, y'all. I've been sick for days. But the second time I was asking her questions and everything, and she got mad and she kicked me off panel. She called me a troll. And I was actually very, very nice to her. Like, I didn't yell at her. Like, whenever she was just lying or whatever, I'll be like, Michelle, like, come on now. You know, and she got mad and kicked me off and called me a troll. So, okay, Dawn, I love you. And I'll call you tomorrow, sweetheart. Let's see here.
Hello. How are
Hi,
you?
good. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. My name's Natalie. Jesus' little soul. How are
That's a
you?
pretty name.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
It's nice.
welcome.
Yes, I've seen your live stream, so I thought I'd pop up and say hi.
That's awesome. I love having somebody to talk to. Good night, Dawn.
Hmm.
Yeah, short and sassy. I completely understand. Like, 'cause there's so much going on, sweetheart, and it's
Hmm.
just a mess. I wish it could all just stop, but I know it's going to be a while before it does.
Hmm.
Do you know Michelle? Have you?
No, no, I've never spoken to Michelle before. It's nice to meet you, Michelle.
Oh no, she's not over here. She's the one. Short and sassy was asking me questions about her because she's there's a lot going on and lies and all kinds of stuff. And it's just drama, and I just want to try to help her and see if I can get through to her, you
Yeah.
know, so it can just get situated and
Hmm.
everybody just move on. But I know it'll be a while before everybody moves on. Toast cake. That's sad, Jess. I really appreciate you telling me I'm doing great.
So, what is it you talk about? What can I ask your name?
My name's Nicole.
Nice to meet you, Nicole. My
It's
name's
nice to
Natalie.
meet you too. So, a lot of times I talk about everything on here, anything that I just feel like getting on here and talk about, but a lot of it, um, I'm trying to like slowly tell my story from my childhood.
Hmm.
Um, like I've read bits and pieces out of a folder of like feelings and stuff. Thank you, Dawn. And it's hard to talk about, but I mean, I go to therapy for it, and I've been slowly trying to talk to my therapist about it and everything, but I haven't really got it out yet because it it's just hard to talk about. So I just tell bits and pieces until I'm ready to tell my story.
Hmm.
So, but I mean, I'll get there one day, and I mean, I struggle. Like I don't have friends out here and stuff because I have depression and everything really bad, and I just stay to myself. So Valentina tried everything. She was a mod.
A lot of
Oh
people
yeah.
nowadays, aren't they?
Huh?
Lately, a lot of people are getting depressed nowadays.
Oh yeah. A lot of people do. I know a lot of people with depression. Michelle didn't know. Yeah, I seen that, Jess. That's freaking, that's crazy. But why would Michelle give somebody like all her passwords and everything too to her account? Like you don't do that. There's a whole team of her. She is. Oh, I'd be very kind to her, short and sassy. Like I'm not a mean person. I'm not gonna yell at her or do anything like that. I just want to talk to her. That's all. I don't know why people think I would yell at somebody. I'm not that type of person. Do you have your own channel?
Yeah, I have a channel.
You do?
Mhm.
Okay. I'll have to come over there and check it out.
Yeah,
What do you talk about?
um, Bible. We have panels sometimes. Um, we have. We don't just have Christians on the channel. We have other people on the channel as well. So,
That's
but more we
awesome.
talk about, biblical stuff. Talk about love and everything. You know,
Yeah.
Jesus, because he's a positive guy.
I'll have to
So,
come over there and check it out one day.
mhm,
I'll probably do it when I get off here. Go check it out.
mhm.
Valentina is a 75-year-old lady that ran her channel and tried to support. Okay. If you love. Yeah, why? I don't understand all that, Jess. It's crazy. And Valentina did try to help her. She tried her best. She tried to get Michelle to get off at a certain time and everything, just for her mental health, and she wouldn't, you know. I was a troll, you can't. That's, yeah. See, that's what she did to me. She booted me and told me I was a troll. So where are you from?
Me, I'm from the United Kingdom.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool. That's far away from me.
yeah, those brick women.
Mhm. Oh. Do you go live every day?
Yeah, yeah, do you?
You do. I try to, but here lately the kids have been sick. I've been sick. Like you can tell my throat's a little scratchy, and it gets
Yeah,
worse at night and in the mornings. So, Lord, like I love coming on live because I love being able to, communicate with my subs or even if they're not subs, just my viewers. I love being able to communicate, and it's helping me learn
yeah,
communication because that's why I don't have friends is because I just I feel like I never fit in no matter where I go. So I just back off and I go and I stay to myself. But oh, sorry.
oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
There. Sorry about that, y'all. That's okay. I busted my butt in one live I was doing. I was sitting outside and I have a picnic table that I'm going to be redoing, and
Mhm. Sorry, I
it
got my camera off. My daughter's
oh,
coming.
it's
So,
okay, but it broke on me. Hey, short and sassy. Does that mean deuces? I think that's what she does. So how's everybody been doing today? Has is Michelle even going live today, y'all? Do y'all know? I feel bad for her to a point not really feel bad for her because some of this, a lot of it, she brings it on herself, and I believe she purposely does it because I truly believe that she wants attention. I mean, maybe she can come over here and correct me on this. I don't know. Oh, she's live now? Of course she is. As soon as I hope. I'm sorry, y'all.
Are you
I hope
okay?
she comes over here and talks.
Are you, that sounds like a nasty cough you got there.
Yeah, it's like it's stuck right here. And then at night, once I lay down, it won't go away. Like my
Mm-hmm.
throat hurts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a dry cough, but in the mornings, it's really, really bad. Are
Yeah,
you subscribed to Michelle 9 to 5? Or like, are you able to chat over there? Can you ask her if she's willing to come over here and talk to me? I don't want to go on her panel because she gets mad over anything and she'll just kick me off. Here she can just leave if she wants to. And it'd be just me and her. I'm not going to be mean to her. I just want to try to see if I can help her and get through her thick head. Oh, you can't? Shit. Shoot. I don't know why she feels like she needs to get on here and lie about everything all the time. Like, I mean, I swear she wants people to think she's famous and she's just this big old, everybody should know who she is type of person.
yeah,
And I mean, I know she has mental health issues, but she also, I mean, I have mental health issues, but nobody reacts the same. But there's a lot of things she's doing that she can control. She just blames it on everything. Yeah, that's what she's been doing. I'm blocked over there. I'm pretty sure I was, unless she's unblocked everybody again. But,
well, you're always welcome, Nicole. You're always welcome over my stream anytime.
oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're very kind. Yeah. What's she doing over there? 9 to 5. I shouldn't even worry about what she's doing. She's super smart if it's something evil. Yeah. And a lot of times I know when she's lying because she'll start doing the head bob thing and then she'll start repeating herself over and over. And I believe a lot of times when she's repeating herself is she's making herself believe what she's saying. So she's very like, what do you call it? Like manipulative, I guess maybe. I don't know if that's the right word, but she blames everything on her stroke. Um, all kinds of just craziness, man. Like, why don't she just quit talking about other creators and do her own thing? Like, worry about herself, but she always ends up going on like in somebody's chat or start talking about them on stream, and instead of just moving on and doing her own thing. Like, I really want to try to talk to her and get some sense into her head. Because she came in here like a wrecking ball, y'all. You can't, I mean, I'm new, but I know not to do something like that. And I
So,
always,
Nicole, what is it you do on your channel? Do you deal with mental health problems?
yeah, a lot of times it's about mental health. Sometimes I might discuss some, like, about a missing case, but right now I can't really do that until I figure out how to share a screen
Mm-hmm.
and so I can show people what I'm talking about and stuff. And I don't know how to do that. Oh, it's about
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes talking answer. Oh Lord, that's crazy. At work, random surfing. High Thor, high nose. You can't reason with her, trust me. I've seen many good people try to give her advice. She cut her off. She will not listen. Yeah, it's true she don't listen. It is true, but maybe I don't know. I don't know why I don't exactly feel completely bad, but I know that the mental health is there. But I'm hoping like she can just be calm and talk and let me get it. How are you doing, Thor? Get it in her head. Okay. Here we go. Here comes some trolls.
Oh, I get them all the time as well. I get trolls too. I shared you are. You'll get some good viewers of mine, but you'll also get trolls.
Hi, first.
I
Yeah,
think we
I
all get.
yeah. What, honey?
I think we all get trolls. It is Jack Pick Rob Vlogs. He trolls me too, and he doxes my address, and he picks on people with learning disabilities and mental health problems and stuff. This he always comes under as Jack, like that's why his name's Jack Black Nose.
Oh,
He, if you look at a channel called Jack Pick Rob Vlogs, he is a major troll.
oh, okay. Well,
Um, he
I
trolling my
think,
channel. He was trolling my channel, and I found your channel through him trolling my channel. If you know what I mean. So
yeah, I got trolled one day here real hard, y'all, and I was like, I don't know. I just freaking my anxiety started going up, and I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? She wants. Yeah, you're right. She don't. Michelle doesn't stop talking to allow somebody else to talk. I tried.
yeah, Jack Pick Rob Vlogs. He's been doxing my address, trolling me for ages. We've had loads of people flag his stream, but I don't know why, but YouTube still doesn't take him down for some reason.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy.
Mm.
Oh, who's she? She group or no team. She will not even let you talk.
Name's
Thank you,
Cal.
Tori. I hope you have a blessed day too.
Where in
I
England?
I really appreciate it.
I'm from the East Midlands. Spurs.
Yeah, exactly, Jess. She blames a lot on mental illness or her stroke and stuff, and I know that she can freaking. It's not what she's blaming it on. Like, yeah, it might be there, but it's not that.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you have an illness, Nicole?
What, sweetheart?
Do you have an illness?
A illness?
Hmm.
Yeah. How do you know?
Because I've got an illness too. I have Asperger's syndrome. So, and I've had depression in my life. So, and I used to get bullied at school and everything.
How
And
about me?
I didn't have many friends and stuff like that at school. So I ended up in depression and everything. Scared of going out, agoraphobia. I still
Yeah.
don't go out much now. And I get trolled online picking on me. Why don't you go to work? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? But they don't understand that it's difficult to even get up in the morning and get dressed on time. You know what I mean? Like depression can be sometimes. You can be so depressed sometimes you don't want to get up and get dressed.
Yeah. I get I get like that a lot, and I hate going places. Like, I don't have fun no more. Like, I mean, I'll try to sometimes, but I mean, it's hard. She knows better than what she does. She uses it for the damn excuse. Oh yeah, I know. She knows.
Bible Vibes is a friend of mine, so she's okay.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You're not the only one.
Mm.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. There's a lot of people that are having problems with her right now. How do you? Hey y'all. So, how do you block somebody that's in your back chat?
What do you mean in the stage, backstage?
Yeah, backstage.
Yeah, you press the little
Don't
button.
look. Don't
You
look.
know the three little buttons. You know the three little buttons on the tab. You press that three little buttons, and it should say "Remove from stream, edit name," or it should say something.
Okay, he dropped off now, but
Little white, there's a little white box with three little dots on it. Can you see it?
yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Click on it. It's got writing either kick from stream or ban from stream. It should
Okay.
say.
Well, if he comes back, I'll do that because it's pretty nasty.
Why is it showing porn?
Yeah, uh, it's
That's not.
sickening.
Well, do you have an overlay as well? Do you have
Do
do you pay for StreamYard?
do what, sweetheart?
Do you pay for StreamYard?
No, no, no.
I don't, because sometimes if you pay for StreamYard, you can get an overlay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't pay for it. I can't afford all that.
Right. Just be very careful who you let up. You need to, give rules like you need to put a camera on.
Yeah,
Um,
like show your face before you come up.
yeah, and
Yeah,
give it.
Mike has a channel. I'm pretty sure. Dang, I was gonna try to mod a couple
Oh,
of you,
just
but
Matt is a friend
I'm
of.
not on the YouTube side.
Yeah, just Matty is a friend of mine as well, Nicole. He's okay. So he's not
Hi,
on.
Just Maddie. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's taken me a little while to get used to the YouTube stuff and all that. Like I said, I'm not all giddy uppy like a lot of people like my depression and stuff. It really holds me down, and so I'm not like, hey, I'm not up until ready. Thank you for coming over here, Maddie. But yeah, Michelle is doing way too much, and I mean, she can't keep up with her lives or anything, and I don't know why she can't just get on here and just be honest. Like, don't make up stuff for, attention or whatever kind of. I mean, maybe she likes the negative attention. Thank you, 9 to 5. That's what I was going to try to do was make you a mod because I've seen you in somebody's chat. I think it might be Devious or Science Girls, or it was in somebody's chat. I seen you, but I'm not on the YouTube side, so I'm on I'm on my phone. So crap. Okay, Mike.
Mhm.
Maybe what? Did I miss something? Oh, I see what you're talking about. Have a good night. But listen, she turned on her maid. Oh yeah, I've heard like she'll turn on anybody if somebody doesn't agree with her, or I mean that's just how it is. That's what she did to me. I didn't agree with her. I tried to correct her. Um, really, I was like, why? Because I asked her, why does it matter what Yeah. Oh, what size house you live in, or what kind of car you drive, and all that stuff. And she just like got mad, and then I said, "Why don't you stop talking about Molly and just move on?" And she's like, "I don't talk about Molly. You're talking about Molly. You're the one that brought Molly up." I'm like, "Michelle, you was just talking about her before I came up on your live. Like, what do you I didn't bring her up. You was talking about her." And she was like, "No, I wasn't." And I was like, "Yes, she was, Michelle." And I was like, "Come on, Michelle." And she ended up getting mad, and she was like, um, "You know what you are? You're what we call," I thought she said, I can't remember y'all correctly, but I thought she said, "You're what we call trolls be gone." So, ugh, my, oh, he don't have a channel 9 to 5? Crap. I thought he did for some reason. Sorry. I was in the chat when she kicked you off. Oh, yeah, Jess, I didn't feel like I did anything wrong either. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna let her talk to me however she wants. She's getting smart. I'm gonna be a little smart back. But I mean, I've always tried to treat everybody with respect. Always. Because I feel like everybody deserves respect, no matter what.
Yeah,
I mean,
treat people
she's
the
over
way
here
you want.
talking to herself.
Yeah, you treat people the way you want to be treated. But I
Yeah.
think,
And she treats her mods and her subs and everything. She yells at them and everything. I'm a nice dude if I do say so. That's awesome. We're talking about Michelle. Um, it's Michelle Goes Live. She's um she's a handful. Yeah, I know. It's she talks bad about everybody. Like I remember I seen something, or maybe it was just a phone call I heard. I can't remember exactly, y'all. But it was like she was talking to that lady, and then she was like, "Well, let me see what size. Let me see what your house looks like, or whatever, and what kind of car do you drive? What year is it? Like, what the hell does it matter, Michelle? I have a 1990 little freaking white car. You want to buy me one, honey?" I mean, I just feel like she thinks she's uppity uppity because she has that house that her ex-husband bought. And that's how I feel about it. And it's Molly is ex. What does that mean? I don't know them big words first. She better than just married the lady that won. Yeah, she turned them, and don't she let people like her mods and stuff? She lets them dox people like in her chat and everything. Nuh-uh, are you serious? That happened? Is that why Devious ain't on here? What the? Why do that? Why do people do that? I mean, I understand if it happened to you first, go after them, but they just dox people, just the dox. Like, people are YouTube and, I mean, social media, anything is dangerous. Like, so why do people want to go out here and put people's addresses and stuff? Like, look how, what's his name? Doug. Like, look how he got put in the hospital and everything from another YouTuber over jealousy.
so what you been up to today, Nicole?
Not much,
Not much,
really.
really.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
you're.
fine. uh, things on in the background.
Oh, that's if it's Bible vibes, Kim. She's got blonde hair in the photograph. She should have blonde hair.
You never heard of
I've heard of Bible vibes. That's Kim. If she's got blonde hair, if she's got a photo with blonde hair,
who?
Kim. Bible vibes.
Oh,
Has she got blonde hair?
let me see here.
I told her
I
to
don't
put her
see her.
camera. Is she not in the basement?
No, I don't see anybody.
Oh, I'm about to say, Kim, if you want to come up, make sure you put your camera on first so that she knows you're a person.
You're lucky, Maddie.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's scary, ain't it? Like, oh, okay, I see. We call Molly XP in England. Why do y'all call? What does that mean, though? What does? Maybe I don't want to know what it means. I don't know.
Mm.
Because I know words mean different in other places sometimes. Yeah, she's definitely okay. 9 to 5. She's definitely somebody you can't reason with. Am I supposed to be dropping my link? So what have you been into today?
Me, I made a cottage pie last night and I put it in the oven and I made a really delicious cottage pie.
What kind of pie?
Cottage pie, it's like shepherd's pie, but it's made with beef.
Oh, see, I make mine with beef too. But I
Mm.
put what I sometimes I'll put like brown gravy. I'll cook brown gravy in the beef and do it that way sometimes. And sometimes I'll like top it with stuffing. But I'll do like a layer of beef, a layer of taters, a layer of corn, and then a layer of cheese. Or hold on, I said that backwards. I do beef. Maybe I do. I don't remember right now.
My
Yeah,
best um,
God Almighty. I can't think right now. But it's the taters, then the cheese, and then I'll top it with stuffing. It does. You have you not ever had it? And then you just put it in the oven and you bake it.
Mhm. Yeah, I love cottage pie, shepherd's pie.
I love it. I haven't made it in a while. I want to make chicken casserole.
Chicken casserole one day. I want to make moussaka. That's like a Greek dish.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So right now Michelle's going live, so I don't think she's gonna come up right now.
Yeah, she probably won't, but it's okay.
That's
I mean,
okay.
I can just say I gave her a chance. I tried,
Exactly.
and that's what matters. I
Oh yeah.
mean,
I don't even know what your situation is with her. You're just another person to this list of people that can't stand her.
oh, she treated me like crap a while back, and that's whenever I started clipping. I ain't clipped much of her, but I clipped a few things, and I done those videos on
Mhm.
Halloween where I dressed up like her.
Oh, I gotta start watching that. Yeah, I just came back from Bombshell. She's kind of reliving it and making reaction commentation right now.
Yeah, I was watching Bombshell before I came over here, and I was trying to catch up on everything going on because I fell asleep last night with the earbuds in my ears, listening to everything. I was like, man, spaghetti bologna I had at my local cafe. It was good. I've never had bologna and spaghetti.
I don't know if I want to have spaghetti and bologna at the same time. That doesn't sound tasty.
Where's Spurs from? They said it was good. Maybe they eat it like. Is that what you're saying? You put bologna in spaghetti instead of hamburger meat?
Hmm. I've never heard that before.
I've
Oh,
had
that's a cute,
meatballs.
that's a
Meatballs is
cute
good.
kid. I'm gonna change to the
That
camera.
is me when I was younger. My
I was
avatar.
like, I
Oh,
can't hear. What? Oh, belong. What does that word say?
I'm gonna jump off because I don't know why I'm getting an echo, but I'll come back a little bit later. Okay.
Okay, thank you for coming up.
All right. Bye bye.
Mhm.
Bye. What does that mean? Bolognese?
Bolognese.
What is that?
That's like spaghetti and tomato sauce with beef mince.
I'll have to like Google that. Let me write this down real quick.
It's like a
No.
tomato sauce with garlic, black pepper,
Oh
herb,
man, we eat a lot of garlic here.
onions, tomatoes, tomato puree, and
Well, I'm gonna have to try that.
yeah.
It never hurts to try things.
No, it doesn't.
Um, I have a friend. She's one of my subs, and she comes over here. She got a tooth pulled, so she ain't feeling well. But she says like we talk a lot, and she'll tell me like things they say over there or
Mhm.
things they say over here, and we try to. She'll be like, "What does this mean?" And I'll tell her, and then she'll tell me what it means over there, and I'll just die laughing because I'm like, "Could you imagine me saying that to somebody here with cheese on top?" Hmm.
Wonder how
I'm
you
gonna
make. Wonder how you make mac and cheese. Are you supposed to use milk to make mac and cheese? Milk, cheese, pasta. What would you use to make mac and cheese?
we use milk. I boil my noodles and all that and drain them, and I do the cheese because I use the not I don't use the powdered cheese, but I put milk in there because I like it where it's a little moist in there.
Hmm.
So
What kind of herbs or spices would you use to make mac and cheese? I think.
what kind of spices? I'll use salt and pepper. I've put
Oh,
garlic in it before,
mhm.
but I've never tried like a bunch of spices in mac and cheese. But I do use salt and pepper. But I'm addicted to salt anyway, so I love salt on my food.
I like sea salt.
Oh
I
yes,
tend to because it's the healthiest kind of salt.
it is. It's expensive though.
Oh
But
yeah.
I mean, I love it. I think we got the pink. We have pink. Uh, what is it called? What is that pink salt called, babe? Oh yeah, pink Himalayan.
Mhm.
Ooh. uh, I made me some hot coffee before I got on here. I was like, maybe the warmth will like help soothe it while I talk.
Yeah.
You love salt too, Spurs? Salt is freaking amazing.
Mhm.
Like, you can't eat food without salt. I mean, you can, but I can't. I need it.
Mhm.
Uh, my husband's always like, don't put salt in it. Don't salt it. So, I don't know. What else do you like to cook?
What else do I like to cook? I like to cook steak.
That's what we had tonight.
Yeah. Put some
That's what.
nice seasoning on it. Black pepper and garlic. See.
And get that marinade and just soak it in it overnight.
Mom, you don't need the
Her little one. See, Spurs agrees with me. Spurs agrees. Salt life. Maybe that's why we have people that drive around here, and there ain't no beach around here, y'all. But they drive around here, and it has salt life on the back of their window. So I'm guessing maybe they're from where the beach is, but it's like this ain't salt life over here. So it's lake life or work life. Yeah, work life. And they all have salt life. I'm like, where's the beach at? I don't see one. I know that. So what all do y'all do for fun?
I play on my PlayStation sometime.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
I just play a little game on my phone. I'll do like Candy Crush or
Mum loves that game. Mum loves Candy Crush.
Oh.
My mum's addicted to Candy Crush.
You was?
My mum is addicted to Candy Crush.
I was addicted there to it for a while, but I'm not like addicted no more really like I was. Now I'm playing Coin Master. If only I could keep the coins.
Mm-hmm.
It's like almost like a casino type thing, but it's fake. But it just keeps my mind busy.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it where y'all live?
22 minutes past 2 in the morning.
Oh, it is 9:22 at night here.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's like
I have,
about
yeah, I have trouble sleeping, so.
oh, I do too. And my legs, they bother me really bad at night. 2:22 a.m. Dang, Spurs, you should be in bed. You too.
Hello.
What in the world?
Do you get up early in the morning?
Huh?
Do you wake up early?
Yeah. Normally.
Do you like the seaside then?
See what?
Do you like the seaside?
The seaside?
Yeah, you was talking about salt and the seaside.
Oh, no, I've only been there. I've only been to what you call a beach one time years ago.
Is it
But
far from you?
huh?
Is the beach far from you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We don't have a beach where I live. It's all lakes and rivers.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I live in the mountains, so
Oh, nice.
yeah. So we don't have beaches where I live.
Where are you from? Are you from America or Canada?
I'm from America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn my camera off. Oh crap. Second. I keep pushing the wrong buttons trying to turn the darn thing off.
Oh, is that your dog? Oh, how cute.
No, it's not my dog. This lady that was taking my daughter's pictures, it was her dog. It was actually her service dog. And he was just the sweetest.
Mm-hmm.
But
It looks sweet.
I just gotta finish this.
Do you have any pets, Nicole?
What, honey?
Do you have any pets?
Oh yeah. I have goats and I have dogs. And I have a guinea pig. My daughter's guinea pig.
Oh.
Yeah. I've got 4 goats out there. And then I got 2 dogs. one guinea pig. But they're my babies. And 3 of the goats are they're like babies. So, are you still there? Oh, I think she had to hit mute for a second. Spurs like, oh no.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're okay. What time do y'all normally go to bed?
I don't know. Whenever I feel sleepy.
Yeah, it takes me a long time to go to sleep. We usually lay down about 10 o'clock.
My family's in bed, but it's just me that's upset.
Oh, goat milk. You like goat milk? I got a goat out here that's full of milk. If you was here, I'd let you milk her. I'm trying to get the baby off of her completely weaned.
I have problems with my daughter sometimes. She's up and down all night sometimes. Well, not all night. It's difficult to get her to bed because she's on melatonin, but sometimes it don't always work. So I have to keep escorting her back to bed. So.
Oh wow. Does your sleep with you?
I've always had sleep problems, even when I was a child. My mum used to struggle getting me to bed, even since I was a little one. I always kept coming downstairs. So I just think it's in my body. I don't have much melatonin.
Oh, okay.
You know.
It takes me hours and hours.
My daughter takes
I'll
after
lay down.
me. She has to be prescribed melatonin because she doesn't have enough in her body. So
Yeah, they
it's like
prescribe. Oh, go ahead, babe. I'm sorry.
it's all right. It's like a hormone, but it doesn't always work.
Yeah,
Straight.
they got prescribed me medicine for that too, just to try to help me sleep, but it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
So, and I'm not something if it don't work because I don't care for medicine. I've never been the type, but when I started therapy, I ended up they talked to me about getting on some medicine to try to help me and stuff, and I've been through so many medicines and it just don't help. Like my depression, everything's still there. 9 to 5 said I'm a night owl. I don't sleep a lot. Oh, you have medical issues?
Yeah. Even since as a child, I struggled going to bed.
Do you want to come up 9 to 5 and talk with us? You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll drop the link for you. I can't wait to where I can get on a computer or something instead of having to use my phone. But I'm not like I don't know computers that well either, but it's okay. I'll figure it all out. Oh, I keep having these bad pains in my stomach.
No, I'm sorry. I
Oh,
get them sometimes. Do you have IBS? Because sometimes you can get that with depression and all
no, I have female problems and they put this thing, it's birth control. Like my tubes are tied, but they put the birth control in me to try to help because the only way to fix it is with surgery. And I don't
that.
have health insurance, so I can't go that route. So they're hoping to try to help me, but it's not working. 9 to 5, yes, a ton of medical. I've never been on panel. I'm too nervous for that. Oh, it's okay. 9 to 5. You don't have to, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
I
see
remember,
the link, Bible Vibes?
yeah, it's in the chat. I remembered once when I was a teenager, I was about 16, This happened when I got attacked at a fun fair. I got attacked by loads of teenagers, and I had to fight for my life. And I had a problem with going outside for a while,
Yeah.
and I started getting anxiety and agoraphobia.
Mhm.
Yeah, I used to suffer from agoraphobia as I started, you know, feeling like, you know, they used to come outside my house, and I used to sit in my house with my curtains closed.
Yeah, I whenever I'm sorry, had to go in here and get me a Sprite. I used to be afraid to go near a door at night. Used
Hmm.
um I remember years ago, it was when my mama was still alive, but somebody was trying to break into the house and I was there and my oldest was just a baby, like a toddler, and I was freaked out because they were trying to get through the windows and I was hiding in the bathroom trying to crouch down. Uh and I called 911, and they came out there and I called my mama and my mama came, but I'll just say, she brought a pew pew. I'll just use that word. And because she was like, oh, I miss her. I just miss her. Like, she was very protective and she didn't know
Hmm.
if she was going to beat the cops there or not, but she was ready.
Well, Daisy Wazy, she's lovely, by the way. Daisy is. She's a friend of mine as well.
Hi, Daisy. How are you doing? It's crazy, ain't it? 9 to 5. Like, this world is. Uh, sorry, I'm sitting back down. Okay. But this world is crazy. Like, I try to explain it to my kids that it's just not safe. Like, you don't trust nobody. I kind of understand
Hmm.
because I'm a whole hot mess. You have to force. See, that's how I am. I have to force myself to go grocery shopping, smoke, and anything like that.
Hmm.
That's cool, Clifford. But yeah, I have to force myself to go places. It'll take me all darn day just to get ready to go to the grocery store when I have to. Yeah, like, and my oldest, like, they just don't. The kids don't understand because they're always like, "Can I go? Can I go?" And it's always no, 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 And I've explained to them like things I've went through. Like, they know I don't hide things from my kids, because they need to know how this world is. They don't need to just trust. What? It's okay, Clifford.
I
But
remember once when I was an innocent kid. I was about 10 years old, and there was two girls a year above me, and I thought they just wanted to be my friend. And luckily, I didn't get beat up by them. I was walking down the road, and then they started being nasty to me for no reason. And they had a dog with them, and I had to run for it. And they were chasing me with the dog.
what?
They were chasing me, and I had
Oh
to
my
run up
God,
this hill.
that's crazy. I remember
Hmm.
um my sister, she had an apartment and me and my cousins was walking from our aunt's house to my aunt's apartment because there was like a bunch of buildings, but they're separated and you just walk across to the next building. Well, we was walking there and we were just kids, I'd say probably maybe 11, 12 years old.
Hmm.
And it was it's almost like a Bronco, but it pulled up. That's cool, Clifford. um, what was I saying? Oh, but it pulled up and it was guys, older men, and they were trying to get us, and we took off running. as fast as we could. Like my cousin lost her flip flops, everything out there, and we ran in my sister's apartment and told her. And my sister ended up going out there to get my cousin's shoes and to try to see what's going on. And she walked through, and she found the vehicle, but when the cops came and everything, the vehicle ended up being a stolen vehicle and all kinds of stuff. And like, but they were trying to kidnap us, and we ran. Like I don't know if I ever ran somewhere in my life.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I ran from them two girls. And, one time I was walking with my friend and this car tried to pull up at side of me. Luckily, there was a driver, saw what this driver was doing, and she deliberately went and parked straight in front of him to block him.
That's crazy, ain't it?
hmm One of the passengers intervened and seen this man creeping over
Yeah.
car to try and snatch me into his car. And
Oh,
luckily, that stopped. That gave me a chance to run away.
thank God, huh?
hmm
I mean, I can't believe the things that go through these sick people's heads to think it's okay. Like they need to they need to be taken off. I'll just say that because you can't trust nobody. Like I don't know if you go back to some of my journal parts that I've read, like you'll hear some of what some things I've been through, and if you don't want to answer,
hmm
Tennessee, but I don't know, it's crazy. Like I remember, uh, I've been it's it's hard to talk about, but I've been tossed around, being slung around like a rag doll while somebody was trying to rip my clothes off. And one of the sad things is I was screaming for help, but it was like there wasn't no help. But I, I don't want to tell the whole thing. I'll just stop right there. I can't.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's understandable.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you so much, Daisy. See, I love how everybody's always so kind, and that's what
Mhm.
I look for over here. Like, I want kindness. I don't want people over here arguing, and
Yeah.
you know, you're from Kentucky. Heck yeah, that's not too far. It's like an hour. Do you know where that the water park is over there in Kentucky? I can't think of the town. Oh, it's okay. I mean, it's just stuff I've dealt with. I've went through stuff. I can't tell y'all the exact age it started, but I know I was either 3 or 4 years old when everything started. Sorry. I'm not sure. I'll have to look 9 to 5 and let you know one day. I know it's only like an hour and a half from me, but I can't think of the town. For, but I know it's in Kentucky, and I think it only costs like $10 to get into the water park. I can't even think the name of the water park right now. Ugh. Have y'all heard about what's going on in the Michael Vaughn case or anything today? I haven't been able to catch up. Does anybody know about that?
Michael Vaughan, what's that?
The little boy. Did you ever
You
hear
know,
about Summer Wells?
not sure. No.
Oh, she's still missing, but right after, not long after Summer Wells went missing, and she's missing from here where I live. Um, Michael Vaughn,
Mhm.
I can't, I want to say he was 4, but he might have been, I don't, y'all, I'm sorry, I can't remember his exact age. I've been trying to keep up with everything. And, but he went missing. The dad was tending to the baby, and Michael walked out of the house. He wanted, a friend to play with, and he started going and knocking on his neighbors' doors and, just wanting to play. And he ended up coming up missing when that happened, and they've never found him. And as of right now, I haven't heard the updates today because I haven't got to catch up on everything. But I know that they've been digging up. It has come out that he is possibly buried in somebody's backyard, uh, 4 minutes from his house, and that's walking minutes, not driving minutes. So they've been digging up this person's backyard, trying to find his remains. And it's sad. Like, if I could share a picture, I don't know how to share and stuff. I don't think you can even do it on a phone anyway, but I'd show you a picture. I'll show you one day on here, or you can look it up. Michael, they call him Monkey. Corbin. I think Corbin's like an hour and a half from me, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'm like, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it is sad. I feel for these babies. And now Summer Wells, whenever she went missing, like, it hit me hard, like real hard, because whenever I looked in that little girl's eyes on all the pictures and everything, she reminded me of me whenever I was a child, of not not good stuff, happening to her. And a lot has been said that, I mean, I can't say that it's true that they were letting people do things to her. Um, I can't say that's true because I don't have proof of that, and I'm not going to say something if I don't have proof of it. Um, but I seen it in her eyes. I could see a lot of things. When you go through something like that, you can usually tell. Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
yeah, you can tell. I can tell because my mum, went through a lot when she was a child. My mum went through child abuse as well, and she was abused from the age of 4.
it's,
I think
it's
3 or
sad.
4. And when you live with a victim, you can tell when somebody's got that secret in their eyes.
Yep. And that's why, like, a lot of times too, like when I go to grocery stores too, like, just certain things trigger me and it starts bringing flashbacks. But
Hmm.
like, I know I shouldn't feel that way. But like when I
Hmm.
see an older man with a little girl, I instantly get sick to my stomach.
Hmm.
Like, he probably not. It's probably just some, dad just walking with their kid. But to me, I just instantly get sick.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can feel like too whenever I'm out, like when I'm grocery shopping, I get real nervous anyway. Maybe it could be just in my head, but like if I'm on an aisle by myself, like not long ago, I called one of my subs because I mean we were texting back and forth while I was grocery shopping. And I was like having panic attacks in there, but it was because this guy, every aisle I went on, he would appear like and just he wasn't even shopping. He had a little girl with him. They had a buggy, and he would appear in the same darn aisle as me. And I shit you not, y'all, he sent that little girl up to talk to me. And I mean, I was nice. I talked back, but I got the heck out of there. And I was freaking out. I held my story in and wouldn't talk or reach out for help. I didn't realize it, but it was controlling once I got it out in my 40s, I was Whew, my chest was tight from talking about everything. I strongly advise anyone. Thank you so much, 9 to 5. I reached out to a therapist about 2 years ago, and I'm not able. Like I go to her, but it's hard for me to talk about things I went through. Like I've told her bits and pieces, but I just go there and I try to, I'll just talk about heck what I done with my goats or something because it's like I want to talk about it, but whenever I come to talk about it, I freeze up. Like inside of me, like I can't let it out. So it's really, really hard. And I mean, I'm so glad that you reached out for help. I don't, how long did it took you till your 40s, okay, to get it out? That's what somebody else told me on here that once I get it out, I will start feeling better. And it's hard. It's hard and it's like, it's embarrassing. Not like, it's sick. I used to get panic attacks. I'm not having. Oh, really? So your panic attacks just up and stop? See, that's my goal, 9 to 5, is whew, sorry, is being able to tell my story one day.
Mm-hmm.
And what's sad to me though is I know, like I don't want certain people like. I mean, I'm probably going to end up telling it on here one day, trying to help somebody, but I don't know how to put this. Like I know if certain people heard my story, that my family would I don't know. I feel like I would be disowned, I guess, maybe.
No, you won't get disowned. Never.
And
You'll never get disowned. You didn't do anything wrong.
yeah, that's what I tried to do was writing down.
Hmm.
Sorry,
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with crying. It's a healing.
like writing down my feelings on paper. And like I haven't done it in a while, but that's what I told bits and pieces on here of like feelings that I've written down in a notebook and stuff. She knows her family maybe. Uh, what does that mean? I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
start. Yeah, I. That's what I do sometimes, and I haven't like written it down in a while, but I really need to because it affects me. There's days, y'all. I mean, every day really. I go to the couch. I sit in the same spot every day. I'll stare at the wall. I don't care about the TV. It'll be on and I won't be watching it, or it'll just be off because it turns off by itself sometimes. So, and if it goes off, it stays off. And when he comes home from work, he'll turn it on and watch his news or whatever. But like my depression is so bad. But like I'll never give up because I'm not that type because I've always been strong. But like everything I went through, how long I've held it in and everything, it just seems like I can't get it out. And like I know I was always told like not to tell, you can't tell, stuff like that. Um and that I think is part of what has always held me back. Plus like destroying my family, like ugh. I was around 3 or 4 whenever it started. Um it happened my whole childhood. And then after I was of age, I still had went through a lot. And then from everything I went through, it was like I was choosing horrible relationships. I was being treated horrible. And to me, like, I look back and stuff and I feel like I didn't care how I was treated. Like, I just wanted to be loved. God, this is, ugh. And the first person that did it, see, this is like, I don't know if it's normal not to remember like every single thing that happened or like in order that something has happened, but like, so it was by several people through my childhood, and whenever I think back to it, I can't remember if it. I know it happened in a trailer, uh, but I can't remember the first person that done it. If it was this one person or the other, like I can't remember which one done it first, and that really bothers me, and I don't know why. Yeah, I've I've never felt accepted. I've I'm gonna turn my camera off. Oops. I've always felt like I don't fit in anywhere. Everything I do, I feel like it's wrong. Like I'm doing everything wrong. What's what's wrong? You need to go potty? Come on. Your knees can't remember either. It's hard to remember. Like, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go outside. It's hard to remember like certain things, and I struggle. Go potty. I'm not going out there. It's freezing. Come on. Sorry, but it's hard to remember like certain things, and like I remember every single person, but I don't remember like who was the first one, and I don't remember all the orders of everybody, but it's been the like who was the first. That's the one that bothers me the most. I don't know why. Okay, 9 to 5. No, you're not. No, no, sir. Get out of the kitchen. Come on. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh, are you still there? Uh,
Um, I'm still here.
oh, okay. I
I'm
hope
still, I'm still here, darling.
I
Hang
was
on.
tapping on your thing because I couldn't remember your exact channel name.
Jesus, little soldier. My
Because I
friend put in the chat, so
don't.
I,
Some people I don't didn't know. Like I know you told me your real name, but some people don't want everybody knowing it, so I wasn't going to say it.
my real name's Natalie. My real name's Natalie. My mum's been through I've not, been through this horrifying ordeal, but when my mum has, and she became, she's like in her 60s now, so, um, have you ever had any counselling or anything? My mum had to get counselling because my mum used to be a bit teary like you, crying and that. Have you had any counselling or anything to help you? Because I
Yeah,
know,
I've been going. Um,
and you should
I
definitely
go
on
every
helping
week,
others because that
but
will make you feel better helping other people. So, Because my mum, she used to be, when my mum was abused, she became a rape counsellor and she wrote a story. She put confidentiality and she put it in the newspaper and
Oh,
she
really?
helped people and that made her feel better.
See, that's always been what I've always done. Like before
Exactly.
my therapy, like I started getting like the counseling. I started going about 2 years ago, but I still struggle with talking about it. But
Hmm.
I know this coming week, whenever I go, she said we're going to start trying something new to try to help me. So I'm not sure. I can't remember the words that she used, but we're going to be trying something different, is what she said next time I go. So I'm gonna try to get myself prepared for that because I still get real nervous before I walk into therapy and everything, and I shut down and I'll just talk about like my animals or something because that's what I've always done is just shut down, and I've always dealt with it myself, but also at the same time, like from everything I've went through for years and years, like I've always just wanted to help people, and actually when I got with my husband. I actually had a bunch of people living with me because I used to kind of like if you
Hmm.
if I had friends and they didn't have a home or something like come on you can stay here, this is your safe place. That's just how I've always been because I've always wanted to help people. Like I would have loved to even be a cop or an ambulance driver or anything, but I'm not smart enough for that stuff.
You are smart, Gil. You are smart. You're very smart.
Thank you. Will you quit whining? You're not getting no food. No, you got dog food. Go eat your dog food if you want food.
You're,
You're not.
you're a very kind-hearted person for wanting to help other people. You know, some people in life they go through, they go through things and they blame their own problems. But you're a nice, kind person. You want to help other people. You don't do bad things. You don't steal, and you don't, you know, you know,
Try to
you've
live
been through
right.
some, you've been through bad things, and you're still trying to help others. So that makes you a good person.
That's always been how I am. Just ow crap that hurt. Come on, go potty. You're gonna
And you
keep this.
mean a lot to Jesus. You know what I mean? You mean a
Yeah.
lot.
Hi, chat. Free to like. Oh, thank you. I'll just call you media. Thank you for coming by. I hope you have a blessed night as well.
Mm.
My dog can't figure out what he wants tonight. He keeps going to the door and whining to go out, then coming in the kitchen and whining for the leftovers.
We got a dog as well. We got a dog.
What kind of dog do you have?
We have a Yorkshire Terrier.
Oh, I have a pit bull and then I have a pit bull mixed with a boxer.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that's mixed with a boxer, he thinks he's human.
Mm-hmm.
I actually delivered him.
And you know what, Nicole? You're a strong person. You know. I mean, a lot
Thank
of
you.
people who've been through what you've been through have turned to drugs, turned to all sorts, and you want to help other people. So
Yeah,
you.
I've noticed that a lot of people that have been through trauma, um,
Mhm.
they do turn to stuff like that. And I even said the other day, like, I thank God that that was something I never turned to. Like, I've always just dealt with it. Michelle is a booger picking snot eater. Oh my gosh, Jerry and Jenny. Yes, yes. I have that clip of her picking her nose and eating it, but I haven't posted it because it's sick. It's bring my boy to bed soon. I have to set up a small kennel in my bedroom since I'm reading these out loud like y'all can't read them. Listen to me. Since I have my kitty. Oh. Oh. So you have to take your kitty to the vet for cats. One not too much. Oh. I hope he gets the bed soon for you so you can maybe hopefully relax a little bit. You have a Staffordshire Bull Terrier? Oh, I love, love, love dogs. I rescue, I actually just not long ago I rehomed. I cried, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I cried like a baby when she left, but she was my livestock guardian dog. But I don't live on a farm. I don't have enough land for her. She was a Great Pyrenees, and she wanted to roam, and I don't have fencing completely around. So somebody that has a farm came and got her and gave her a good home, and I cried because I mean I drove like hours just to rescue her, and I
Mhm.
took care of her, and watched her grow. But it was just sad. I've never been a big cat lover, honestly, either. I think y'all, honestly, I always said whenever I grow up, I'm not gonna get no animals because I grew up with so many animals, cats, dogs. Like my mom thought she was the zoo or something. So I was always like, I'm not going to. But then I was like, well, I want big dogs instead of little dogs because I grew up with little dogs, a bunch of little dogs. So I got me two big dogs here that, they're my babies. They're like my kids. But I did have one cat, Clifford, that I grew up with, and he was the best, sweetest cat. And I mean, I guess it just depends on who you are. Now, I would have outside cats as like barn cats or something.
Mhm.
But if I brought one in here, my dogs would go nuts.
Mhm. Oh, Daisy's got one cat with deformities. He has extra ears, a short bottom jaw, and he's lost an eye. So he's a bit odd looking, but he's cute. He looks like a teddy bear. Oh.
Oh, see, I love. Oh, was that cat born, or did you rescue like from your cats, or is it when you like rescued? See, I have
Daisy's.
a problem.
Mhm. I
Oh,
think
go
Daisy.
ahead.
Oh yeah, I've seen Dinky. Daisy's a friend of mine. I think she's just putting her kid to bed and then she can come up later.
I want to see her cat. Rest in peace, cat. Oh, Clifford. No. Yeah, I was born that way. That's what I said. I figured it was a rescue. I've rescued a lot of animals. I actually have one goat back here that she's a female that I'm trying to find a home for because they asked me if I can bring her here because she wasn't doing well because she was the only goat left and she was grieving herself, and didn't eat or anything. So I went and got her and brought her over here with my goats, and I've got to try to find her a home. Yeah, that's better, Clifford.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are cat people, some people ain't. Some people like cats, some people don't like dogs. Or I'm not saying they don't like them, they just don't prefer them. We have a store here, and when my the Great Pyrenees, when she was really little, I took her in there because it's where you can take your dogs. It's like a farm store. And I took her in there and she walked up to smell this lady and that lady got so mad. I'm like, you're in a store where they bring dogs. Like, don't act
Mm-hmm.
like, and she's just a tiny little puppy. So,
Sorry, I have to keep muting because the dog's bark. Another minute.
oh, it's okay, sweetheart. Ugh. Oh yeah, you said I forgot. I already asked you. I cannot find my lighter anywhere.
My daughter's refusing to go to bed, so I'm letting her sleep on the sofa till she falls asleep. And I'm gonna carry her upstairs, but she's been a little bogger, and she's been a little cheeky monkey, basically.
Oh,
She's not sleepy whatsoever because the melatonin. She's had melatonin, but it's not kicked in, and I'm trying to get her to sleep, but she's hyper as anything, and she's playing with the dog.
oh, she'll
So,
just wear herself out. He came
yeah.
from a home of a hoarder with hundreds of cats, and he had no chance of surviving. Oh,
Mhm,
I found a little baby kitten. You always lose your letters. I do too. I
mhm.
don't, I don't know what happens. It's like they get eaten or something. But what was I saying? Oh, I found a little kitty out in the woods, and this one girl I know that she rescues cats. So I called her, and she came and got it. It was just a tiny little thing. I did. I used to have a bearded dragon. Then I got an iguana. Like I
Mhm,
love just rescuing. But my husband don't care for it too much.
mhm.
But it's okay. He just keeps saying no more, which I'm not getting no more because I realized I keep putting too much on myself.
My sister had a snake, and you know what it got? You know what killed it? A
What?
house spider. A
Are
big
you
giant
serious?
spider bit it. It was
Oh,
attached to its skin.
it must have been a gosh darn big spider.
It
And
was
so
huge. Spider was huge, and it was attached to the snake.
we have like wolf spiders here, but we don't have. I don't know if we have anything that's gonna go up and kill a snake or anything. I mean,
Mhm,
I'm sure we do, maybe, but my husband got bit by a snake the other day. I tried to get the poison out and we just like lanced it open, and I dug in there with tweezers and
mhm,
because it's better than going to the hospital and getting thousands of dollars of bills from
mhm.
it. But it was you could tell like where it was going to start rotting in his leg and stuff. So
Yeah.
spiders in UK are tiny. Clifford said the spiders in the UK are tiny.
Mhm.
Is is that where you're from, the UK?
Yeah, United Kingdom. Yeah. Mhm.
I mean, do y'all have wolf spiders?
I'm not sure. We're getting some new kinds of spiders, which are starting to become deadly.
Have you ever seen a tarantula?
No, no,
I
no.
want one.
Mm. I think because mostly, I think sometimes some spiders get in through fruit and vegetable producers and crates and stuff. Because in the UK we have a lot of food delivered from countries where they've got spiders.
Dream.
Uh, and because England is getting so much hotter now, and I
Yeah.
think the climate's, well, the heat's changing so much that it's uh, warm enough for spiders to live in England now. So,
How are you, Dream?
hello,
Oh, you're
Dream.
in Canada, Daisy.
Oh yeah, she's in Canada. So is Bible Vibes. She's in Canada as well.
Oh, okay. I've never
Mhm.
been to Canada. I've been close to it.
Mhm.
Oh, I may have went over there once, but that was when I was like 20. I think I was like 20 or 21.
Mhm.
That was years and years ago. Are you from the UK, Clifford? Do you know Clifford? Natalie,
Pardon?
do you know Clifford?
No, but I would like to know Clifford.
Yeah, I was wondering if I don't know if it's a he or she, but I was wondering if they're from the UK.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find Clifford's channel.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that. Like I know whenever I log off, I can go search for their channel. Like I usually try to people that come over here that have if they have a channel. This is actually honestly I'm doing good. I've been sick and uh I want to talk to Michelle, but she won't come over.
Mhm. No, I can't find Clifford.
Oh, do
When,
you have a channel, Clifford? I haven't seen you in a while, Dream. I was just talking to you about my husband about you. I was like, I have not seen Dream in a while. I was like, I said she goes to all the bigger channels because I suck. Like this is the most I've ever had in chat or anything.
mhm, mhm.
No, you're not. You're from the southeast. Uh, well. Clifford's from the southeast, and he
Oh,
or she don't have a channel.
oh, so he's from Wales.
Would you say, babe?
Southeast, is that Wales?
Southeast Wales.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I guess that's why
I
you're
can't get her daughter. I can't get her to sleep, Nicole.
I'm for sure. Hey, go to bed for your mama. You listen.
She's rappy and iPhone.
I'm for sure down to be a friend. I do too. I love being able to have people to talk to. 'Cause out here in this real world, I don't have. I mean, I have my husband, I have my kids, but that's all I had. And I go see my therapist.
Mhm.
I
Oh
don't have
yeah.
people. I just call up and be like, "Hey, how are you?" Um.
How long? How long you been married, Nicole?
Oh Lord, what 8 years?
Wow. Cool.
I'm for sure down to be a friend. I love having people. I already read that. Nope. Clifford said nope. And then, oh, you've been running crazy. I say everything's crazy right now. Anyway, I figured you was just busy. Like, I mean, plus I'm not good at this YouTube stuff anyway, so I don't blame you anyway. Just outside of London. Oh, okay. I would love to go visit other countries, y'all. Like my dream is to have an RV and just travel, go see things. Like that's just stuff I want to see, before it's my time. it's that's one of my goals in life. So I'm hoping one day to make that dream happen, but it also you gotta think about like it costs money to travel and I could I don't know. It's just something I want to do. It's not like my whole life, just here and there. And plus, it'd be easier going camping instead of setting up a bunch of tents. And then with the dogs, it's hard because the dogs sleep in the tents with us. But if somebody's walking by, like the dogs can hear them and like they're very protective over us. And so they'll start barking and trying to get out of the tent. So it's like, it's rough. Yes, Clifford. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like all the things you can see out there in the world. I have a few videos I took well, maybe it was a week ago. I'll have to post one day. It's of us. It's showing our mountains and stuff, but it don't
Hmm.
show my daughter, but she was being silly. Y'all can hear her in the background trying to scream. She's like trying to scare people when we drove by. But yes, I would love. I just the kids could be homeschooled and just go see the world. Like, I feel like everybody deserves to go see things. Like, just, it just be so amazing and probably so relaxing, and you just forget about everything. That's what I want to do. Just say, screw it, let's go. Wouldn't that be cool, y'all? Oh, my husband found a 19, I think it's a 1999 Durango, and but they're wanting 1,000 for it. So he's gonna talk to them and see if they will take payments and stuff. 'Cause I mean, it's not like the prettiest thing, but it's got third row seating, and like if the kids have a friend over or something, everybody would be able to fit, and it would just be better that way. Be able to fit groceries better, and it's just part of it, you know.
I like the seaside. I always dream of going to the seaside and collecting shells.
Oh man, stop saying you're not good at YouTube. You can do anything.
Yeah, you are good.
Thank you, Dream.
You are wonderfully made, Nicole.
What?
You are wonderfully made.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Wouldn't it be cool if everybody could just travel, Dream? I think everybody just wants to go travel and see sights. I bet it's so beautiful in these other countries.
Mm.
It would be amazing. Do other countries have, see, this is,
I
don't
haven't
laugh
been
at me,
to any
y'all.
country,
Other
but
countries have mountains.
I've been to Greek islands and I've been to Corfu, and oh, it was so scary when I went on the coach. It's a beautiful country, but we was driving up on the mountains and it felt like we were so close to the edge, especially when two buses were passing each other. And you felt like you was going to fall off the mountain. It's so scary. So high. They have like roads up mountains in Corfu.
Yeah, we have it like that where it feels like you're just gonna fall off the side.
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Like that's why I only trust my driving because I know everybody. Okay, everybody don't like my driving, but I have control of the wheel, so I know what I'm doing. But
Yeah.
when somebody else is driving, it scares me. Like they don't like my driving, but I don't like their driving either. Dream's like, let's travel. Come on, y'all. All my kids are grown now. It's time. You traveled all over Europe, a lot of mountains. Uh, see, I told y'all that was a dumb question that I asked about the mountain thing. It's like when I cough, I can't breathe. And I'll do this. Once I lay down in bed, I'll do this for hours and hours. And finally, like, I'll roll over on my stomach and it helps. But it's like I can't breathe. Clifford, same here. Uh, Natalie's like, go to bed.
I know. Yeah.
That's what I do with mine. I'm like, go get in bed. They hate when I tell them to go to bed, but it's like but they're out within like minutes though. Whenever I make them, but mine are older, so you get that eye roll and that little head shaking thing kids are doing, and I don't know. Teenagers. the way they want to talk back to you.
Well, my daughter's woke her brother up, so
You're what?
my daughter woke her brother up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh,
mm,
you're like, oh man.
mhm.
Have y'all seen these at Walmart?
Oh, what are they? Are they brain massages?
Yeah, it's that little head massager thing. But look, y'all, it's got little balls on the end, and it massages you while it's rolling down, like the little rolling thing.
Oh, yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Oh,
I like getting my hair done, I do.
you what?
I like getting my hair done at the salon.
Really?
You know when
Do
they
they do
massage
good?
your head and they like when
Do
I
they
go
massage you?
when I go to the salon when they're washing my hair, I go to this room where the sinks are, and there's like a screen with all these fish on the screen, and like this relaxing music, and it's so relaxing.
Man, I would love to do something like that, but have y'all seen the prices of everything? Is y'all's prices going up over there?
Um, yeah, inflation, but we get a lot of help in the UK. We do get a lot of help.
Oh, see, we don't. So,
Yeah.
I was just saying the other day, I want to dye my hair, but I'm gonna just I gotta figure out what color.
You don't need to
Yeah,
dye your hair. Your hair looks amazing. Your hair
but
looks
I've been
amazing.
seeing like a couple grays in it.
I cannot see any grey.
Well, I
Sorry.
pulled one out the other day.
This is grey. Look at that.
Well, mine's not like that yet, but
Oh, no grey. It looks amazing. It looks like you've been to a top style salon and had
oh
some
no,
top highlights.
I've always just bought a box of hair dye and done it, but I haven't dyed my hair in like 10 years.
hmm You look great. I wouldn't worry about it. You look great. Your hair colour's great. It doesn't need dyeing. You don't even need no makeup because you've got natural beauty. You look
Thank
There's
you.
nothing wrong with you.
Um, did you freak out when you first started seeing gray in your hair?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was like, I'm 39. I'm like, I don't want to be grey yet.
That's what I said. I don't want no gray. My daughter was like, Mom, some people look
I
really good
can't
with
see any
gray
grey,
hair.
and I think, honest to God, your hair and your face, you don't even wear makeup, and you look amazing. Your skin looks amazing. Your hair looks amazing. You've got nice eyes. Like, your eyes look beautiful. You don't need makeup. You look wonderful the way you are.
I really appreciate that. We do laugh out loud. Where is that help? Um, I think that's a question for you, Natalie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Where's that help? Oh,
Thank you,
is
Mom.
that in the UK?
I think so.
Oh yeah, UK. We have a lot of benefits and help in the UK. So
Do
it's
y'all
not.
get free health care?
Yeah, we've got NHS. So if people can't afford healthcare, our grandparents paid for NHS. You see, the contributions for years, and national insurance contributions for their wages, and It's paid NHS over the years, and we have NHS. But the government's trying to do away with it. Mm. They're trying to privatise it, sell it off, and it's not theirs to sell, really, because the people are paying for it.
Yeah.
Everybody
Thank you
pays.
for being kind, Bible. I almost call you Bible verse every time I see your name, but it's Bible vibes.
Real name is Kimberly.
Oh, I used to work with a girl named Kim. Mm. Oh. Well, y'all, I hate to do it. I'm gonna have to get off here. What's
Oh,
your name? My name's Nicole.
my name's Natalie. Nicole. I'll put my camera on for a bit.
Clifford said it's a long waiting list for surgery.
What's that mean? I'm confused.
Maybe for like the free health care, you have to get on a
Oh
waiting
yeah.
list.
Oh yeah. People are having to wait longer for things. It's
Oh,
because the government have sold it off. It's the greedy. Sorry about chaos noise in the background.
no, it's fine. It's okay. You
They're
can't.
not all
I mean,
happy.
it's your kids.
They're
It's
just
fine.
happy. Mm.
They're precious. It's
Yeah.
nice meeting you too, Bible Vibes.
Mhm.
Clifford said NHS.
Yeah. National Health Service.
I wish we had that here.
Yeah. The only thing you have to pay for when you work is dentist. The dentist. So,
Man.
and I don't think it's that expensive. So, I think you
Oh,
get help.
thank you, Dream.
I think you're right. If you're on a low income, you get help as well. So you get contributions to
Okay.
benefit, like working
It's a lot
tax
different. It's way different here. Way different.
free.
But I'm gonna get off here. He's already in bed snoring, and I washed our bedding, and he's got our old blanket on the bed. I mean, it's clean, but our bedding that we've been using is in the dryer. Well, the blanket is. The sheets are already in bed now, but he's in there sleeping with our old blanket that we used to use. I'm like, no, I hated that blanket. So I guess I'm stuck sleeping with it because he went to
Don't
bed.
dye your hair because your hair looks great. Okay,
Okay.
you're not going to dye your hair because there's no grey. I cannot see any greys. Your hair looks fabulous. People
Next
pay.
time I find one, I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna save it to show you because I
No,
have one right here.
that hair is healthy, man. Look how beautiful that hair is.
It's thin.
No, it looks amazing. It looks really healthy. It looks like one of those blonde hairs on a bottle, man. It looks like a top salon.
Thank you. I just wash it and blow dry it and straighten it because if I don't blow dry it and straighten it, it gets curly.
Oh, I'd love to see your curls.
Oh God. Now, two of my kids, their hair is nothing but spiral curls,
Wow.
but they
I
got
want to see
thick,
the
thick
spiral
hair.
curls now. I want to see the spiral curls. I've got curly hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Clifford. Yeah,
I love to see your curls.
I hate whenever I don't blow dry it and straighten it.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
I like my kids' hair, like their curls, because they got that really thick hair and it's just
Mhm.
curl. But it's hard getting them to take care of it. I mean, as kids, like I'm trying to teach them the right way because if not, their hair's gonna be all tatty and they
Oh
go
yeah.
through those stages where they don't care.
Mhm.
Thank you, Dream. I'm gonna.
And
I'll probably call you tomorrow. I know I gotta call Dawn tomorrow.
anyway, if you're live tomorrow, I'll come tomorrow if you're live. So,
Okay. I
right,
always try to.
take care,
Sometimes.
and you look amazing, and you are amazing. Okay.
Thank you.
Have-
You're beautiful. You're beautiful, and just know you're amazing as well.
Good night. God bless you, darling.
Good night. Thank you. Oh, she was so sweet, y'all. She was really nice. I'm gonna turn that cam off. But I reckon y'all. Sometimes I do try to come live during the day. Um, but then a lot of times, like I'm always just busy. I feel like I'm busy is the thing, but really I'm just sitting there. Like I could sit there and go live and talk to y'all, but it takes me a long time to get enough energy, honestly, to come live. Like, and then I end up usually just setting it for like 8:30. So, but sometimes I'll try to do both because I try to work with everybody's time. That way people can come. Because like Leah, her time, it's like morning at her house right now. Like she's just waking up a little bit ago. So, but she got a tooth pulled, so she ain't on here. I will give you a call. I love you too, beautiful. I love each and every one of y'all, and y'all are more than welcome to always come over here and chit chat. Everybody, y'all are amazing. It was wonderful talking to you too. I almost said your channel name, but Natalie. Bible vibes. Good night. I hope everybody gets some rest tonight. Think positive, good thought. Thank you. This is the most people y'all have ever had in chat. I swear. It's usually like at the most 3. And it's normally it's normally Dream and Leah and Dawn. And those are my 3 mods. Sometimes June comes over here, but she's usually active in the mornings. And see, I'm not that active in the mornings. So, but anyway, I don't know who's back there in back chat. I don't know you. I apologize. I can't bring you up here. Show your face. Show your face. No? Yeah, that's what I thought. Have a good night. What is this? Oh, I'm sorry if I was rude to that person, y'all. They're saying they're friends with Natalie, but oh crap. They didn't show me their face whenever I asked. So I'm not letting them up and I'm getting off anyway, but it says their name is Geraldine. I'm Jack. I'm friends with Natalie. Um, maybe next time I come up. Okay, we're about to get spammed. Okay, I love y'all. I'm getting off here before they start hitting us. Oh, Dream, will you help me block them real quick? Okay, I'm in and oh, love y'all. Bye.